go. All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're here live or in the future, it is I, your wandering eye in the sky, keeps us in from seeping in. Local friendly angel guy, Seraph. Hello, welcome, welcome. We're back with Robocop. Look at this. Vivi, welcome, welcome. Purple Sheep Dude, welcome, welcome. Honest, yeah. We're going to be so honest. Watch us not murder people. Totally not murder. Look. They shoot at us first. Alright, and we're in Detroit. Like, come on. You ever been to Detroit? It's scary over there. Look, it's got his theme playing. Nolmic the Gremlin, welcome, welcome. It's the guy from the Fallout New Vegas Challenge. Yeah, it's him. Fallout New Vegas Challenge guy. I forgot I put him in this armor, and I kind of like his original a little better. Let's put him back in that, actually. Get him back. He can keep his prototype gun. But, look at that. Yeah, we're going to get back to some more good, honest police work. Clean up the streets of Detroit. One bad guy at a time. This game, if you didn't see the first episode of the series, holy shit. Oh, this game is just a power trip simulator. Oh, Robocop is something else. I love it. Not too far off from the movie, if I recall, but we're going to continue as Robocop. I kinda vaguely remember where we left off. Nolmic the Gremlin, they stole his whole body. Can't have anything in Detroit. Yeah, you can't have shit out there. He only got to keep, like, his face. That's pretty much it. He got shit out here. Let's see. So, when we last left off, we're looking for this Soot guy. He's like the big bad guy, I guess. Gokin, does he have a dick? Good question. Good question. I'm not too sure. I hope so. Let him have something. Maybe he has a dick, but he has no balls. He's been neutered. They did blow off his arm and, like, his legs. So, no, they probably didn't. I'm sure they blew off his groin just for fun, because they're fucked up. Let's see. Serve and protect. Keep your beat in check. Look for any signs of law breaking, such as disorderly conduct, violation of the other rules. Oh, we still have violations we have to find. There's only 3 more. We should do that. That's a good idea. We're a cop first and Robocop second. Okay? That's who Alex Murphy is. So we'll find the violations. Pickles, an informant for the missing Officer Briggs, feels remorse over the theft of the officer's wristwatch. He wants to return the item to Briggs' wife, but is reluctant to face her alone. Accompany Pickles to Officer Briggs' apartment, support him as he makes amends. This could be an opportunity to learn more about Officer Briggs' disappearance. We should probably do that too. Can I track this? Does that help me find violation? Oh, it does, I think. Oh, no, it doesn't. We'll do the side stuff and then continue the main story. That's always how I do these kinds of games. Then we get upgrades so we can be a better murdering machine. I mean, upholder of law. We can be a better upholder of the law.
Stop shaking in your boots. Look, Robocop is here. We're safe.
Yeah. You shouldn't be afraid. I'm here. Does this game have... Hold on. I'm sorry, I gotta fix this. Does this game have fucking motion blur? Better not. Yes, it... Why does every game need fucking motion blur? There we go, that's better. Nolmic, be not afraid. Exactly. When I come running around, flying around, doing my thing, people, you know, panic and freak out and see things that their minds can't handle. But you shouldn't be afraid. I'm here to help. Here to be nice.
If you feel lonely, you know where to find me, officer.
Are you turning tricks? That's illegal. Give her a ticket, Robocop. Send her to the police department now, Robocop. And, we already fucked up that place. There's another prostitute.
Nice shiny armor, officer. Wanna be my knight?
No. I'm scared. You pissing on a wall? Alright, let's be real here. We have to find 3 violations. There's no way you can walk in these fucking streets and not... We found 2 prostitutes. They... You know what I mean? That's gotta be bad. You have a fire in public. There's just a fire over there, too. Like, you're not gonna find 6 violations on a street in Detroit. Okay. What is this? Ah. Things I can take. Stolen wallet and a stolen watch. They have been restolen again. Can I just, like, hop off? No, I have to go all the way down. Robocop doesn't take fall damage, but he's considerate at least. Okay. I think we're back at the start. We already gave this guy a ticket for parking illegally. Oh, what's that? What is this?
Hey, man. Over here.
Hold on, there's a violation.
Let's get this over with. His watch is burning a hole in my pocket.
Wait. There's a ticket to be had. What do you have here? What's in here? Oh, look at that. Drugs. And a wallet. Nolmic, Robocop is the fault that he is. I'm pretty sure I fell on an enemy when it gave the tutorial prompt of like, Robocop doesn't take fall damage, so just jump down an elevator shaft. And boy did I. Whatever tomato paste was under, whatever its name was, no longer existed. Let's go help, I guess let's go. Look at how small this door is compared to me. But I can pretend to be tall because of Robocop. Let's go help out Pickles. Because they're already over here, why not? And I think we can level up a little more. Alright, what do you want, dude? Get in. Enter the building. Get the gun ready. Here we go.
Apartment 21. Oh man, my hands are sweaty.
Hands are
Are
sweaty.
you going into a drug-related withdrawal? Do you require medical assistance?
What? No, I'm just nervous. Me and Gail have a complicated relationship. She's good at reading people.
Robocop just called him a
I'm the type of
junkie.
person that doesn't like to be read. I know that inevitably I'll do something she doesn't approve of.
Like steal a watch?
Like steal a watch.
Like, are you going through withdrawals? Are you tweaking? Do you need more galaxy gas? Oh, what's this here? I'm too stupid to know what this says. Breach? Okay, hold on. Let's not breach quite yet. We're supposed to help apologize before we start firing off rounds in this building. Let's... Alright, well, fuck you too, pal. Apartment 21. That was 13. Oh, here we go.
This is it. Deep breath. Let's do this.
He breaches the door and has his gun out.
Robocop. Are you here about Mike?
No.
Yes, I'm sorry to hear about your husband.
This fucking wood floors are getting destroyed.
Oh, no, 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 no. This junkie is not coming inside.
Oh.
What else are you gonna steal?
Funny you should say that.
Alright, well, guess the watch is yours, pal.
I can't stand him. I'm sure he has something to do with Mike being missing.
Do I have to talk to you?
Are you any
Oh,
closer
shit, I
to
do.
finding my husband?
No.
We are still looking.
He's fucking huge.
Is there anything more that you can tell me about his disappearance?
I've already reported what I know, but if you have any more questions, shoot.
Okay, he pulls out his gun. Shoot activated. How about... What was his last location?
Where was the last location that he was seen?
I remember him telling me that he was leaving his jurisdiction. That's where the leads were taking him. I tried to convince him not to go. It seemed dangerous, but he felt sorry for that old lady. He went against his own rules and me. He left angry because we'd been arguing.
Do you
Damn.
remember the exact location?
He never told me. But maybe it's in his files.
Code. Okay, and whips out his gun. Whips it out. And by it, it's his fucking sick, awesome gun. Okay, and just starts firing off rounds. What was his last
I heard
case?
He was looking into reports of bodies going missing.
An old lady approached him at the precinct and told him a sob story about how she couldn't afford to bury her husband. Can you believe that? Anyway, when she finally collected enough money and went back to the morgue, only to find that they had lost her husband's body, Mike went to check it out and never came back.
Damn. His
Why do
Pickles.
you think that Pickles is involved in your husband's disappearance?
Pickles.
My husband's a good man. Sometimes too good for his own sake. He believes in second chances, even if someone doesn't deserve them.
Like Pickles.
That unappreciative asshole
Oh.
constantly gets himself into trouble. I mean, who's always there to get him out? You guessed it. Salt of the earth, Mike. Pickles has a bad influence on my husband.
Okay, well, that's
I
it.
think I have everything I need for now.
Knowing you're on the case makes me a little less anxious, Robocop. Now I just need to break it down for our son.
He does not know.
Initiating robot dance mode. And he starts dancing.
He's a smart kid, and I think he suspects something. Could you maybe tell him to come home? It's getting late, and the streets aren't safe these days. He normally dawdles, but having you tell him should light a fire in his britches.
I will make sure that he returns home, madam.
Thank you.
If I had
He's
a
playing on the
fedora, I
basketball
would
court
tip it for
nearby
you.
with his friends.
Oh shit. He's out shooting b-ball outside on the court. And a couple of guys. Oh. We're up to no good. Recommendation letter. Detroit Against Addiction Program Agreement Form. Participant name Joshua Pickles Green. 34. Abused nuke. Referring Michael Briggs. Joshua has made some wrong decisions in his life and has been living with the consequences ever since, but he is a man of great spirit with remarkable people skills. I'm convinced that he really wants to make a difference, but in order for him to do so, he needs professional help and someone to believe in him. DAA is a voluntary program. Therefore, we need participant's signature in order to enroll him in our center. Oh, so he has to sign. Should go make him sign. Hey, asshole, sign the paper. Where is he? Oh, there you are.
That went pretty much as expected.
We are not done.
We're not?
You still have that watch, do you not?
You pawned it.
There is someone who needs to learn what time it is.
Is that a movie quote or something? I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere.
That might be a reference. I don't know. Hold on. I could breach something down here. Oh, drugs. Let me go fuck up this guy's door here. Oh, I need a warrant. I was gonna say, I can't just, like, break it down. I guess if we scan this and we weren't stupid, we could figure out what this says and then take a warrant with that. See, this is honest police work. I can't just barge in the door. I need a warrant to do that. And I could totally get a warrant if I was smarter. We should probably... Scanning lets you more often detect helpful information, such as a safe combination to discover hidden objects or rooms. Oh, can I do this right now? Actually? This is level 1, though. I'm kind of... Lets you hit enemies behind cover by bouncing bullets off certain spots. Oh shit, we can ricochet. Robocop marks every enemy in sight. I want a combat bonus or... Let's see. How do we want to make Robocop more of a menace to crime? Highlights favorable dialogue option. Lowers outcome... what the fuck does this mean? Lowers outcome thresholds for the main characters. I don't know what that means. That sounds important. Oh, this is the slow-mo thing. Let's, Let's save the point for now. We'll do deduction when we level up again. So that we're not such a fucking robotic Neanderthal. And we can actually scan things.
We must get to the basketball court.
Okay. That's just around the corner. Are we playing? What's that got to do with time? Is it like time to kick my ass?
Yes.
We are going to remind Gale's son that it is past curfew.
Oh, Daniel. Sure.
Nolmec, Robocop cannot read. Despite my enhanced ability, I cannot read. What is this? Chalk outline, remains of a crime scene.
Bummer. He's not here. Maybe these guys saw him?
Where the fuck is Daniel?
Good evening, citizens. I need...
Need what? Some spare parts? Hey, there's a mechanic up the road.
Fuck you. I'm an ankle breaker too. Let's see. I can tell him I can break your ankle. He could just step on your fucking foot. It doesn't exist anymore. Be a nerd. Your conduct is unbecoming of an athlete. How about tell him how he hurt our feelings? Actually, no.
You are not the only ankle breaker on this basketball court.
Easy. I've seen him do way worse for less. Shit, I was just messing with you.
Yeah, that worked.
What do you need?
We're looking for a kid. His name's Daniel. He was playing here earlier.
Why? Is it past his bedtime?
Yes.
It is.
Yeah, I saw a couple of kids drawing with chalk they found lying around that crime scene over there.
Thank you for the information.
Congrats, guys. You just became police informants. It has its perks. You'll love it.
Shut the fuck up,
I see a
Pickles.
couple of drawings over there.
Over where?
This
Oh.
was drawn not long ago.
Ah, there's more over there.
Independent news. Oh, it's just a bunch of stuff. Purple Sheep Dude, that robot voice. I would burst out laughing and he'd break my ankle. Yeah, he has a very... I like his voice.
Man, are we
He's
really
robotic.
That's $100 fine. Huh. I guess we're conducting an investigation.
I just like his monotone robotic voice just saying stupid shit. You will lose... Yeah, a singular ankle, just one. You will break your ankle. I will break it. Fuck around and find out.
Daniel! Come on, kid! Where are you? Somewhere around.
Oil. Yummy, yummy.
Shoe print, size 7.
That's gotta be his.
A purple sheep dude, yeah, so I can just jump on the other one to the hospital. Okay, he's supposed to be over there, but let's scan other stuff. What is this? Smells like garbage. Nothing. What's in here?
What about over there?
Locked
No,
shut.
It's locked. They did not go inside.
I think we're supposed to go that way, but I'm trying to see if there's any other stuff we should be keeping an eye out for.
So I guess you have like a scanning thing in your eyes.
Yes, it allows me to see things that are not there anymore.
Oh, so it's kind of like Nuke.
It's nothing like drugs, actually. With traces of oil. Yeah, that kid ran every... What the fuck is this kid doing? There's... What's over here? Is this blood? Chalk pieces.
The chalk here.
Must have found something more interesting.
Oh, hold on. Why does it run off to this, like, ladder? There's, like, nothing over here. Oh. Ladder unreachable by teens, because it's 6 to 7 feet. That makes sense. Purple sheep dude, are glasses drugs then? According to this idiot, yeah. According to fucking Pickles genius, probably. Pickles is not a bright guy. I got this. There we go. Fuck that truck.
What the fuck?
Uh-oh.
Was close.
We better hurry.
Gunshots. In Detroit. That's rare. What the fuck is he doing?
Do it. Come on. End him. What are you waiting for? Fuck him up. He's laughing at you.
Hey, what the hell's going on over there? Yo! Daniel!
Oh no. It's the cops. I don't want to go to jail for this shit.
Well.
Got a gun?
Oh, you're in trouble,
So much
kid.
trouble, kid.
You're fucked.
No, it's not.
Whoa!
Shot me in the fucking chest or something.
What the hell? You're lucky that Tin Man here doesn't have a real heart. You'd have a hole in it right about now.
Fuck you, Pickles.
You will be once your dad hears about this.
My dad's missing, so he can't tell me nothing.
Oh.
My mom said that he's out on an assignment, but I know the truth. He's not coming back.
Why'd you say that?
He's always been a stickler for following the rules. I guess that's why he's missing. Cops can't shoot without giving a warning, and someone got the drop on him. But that's not gonna happen to me. I'm going to be the one that shoots first. That's why my friends say,
Your friends are knuckleheads. If you listen to them, you're a knucklehead too.
Ooh. Call him a knucklehead.
Come on. Sit down. We need to talk.
Go kitten, please. My internet's kicking and screaming. Oh no.
Those friends of yours, they take the easy way out. You don't want to go down that road. It leads to a dark, lonely place. Do you know why your dad is such a stickler for the rules?
'cause he's a chump.
Because it's the right thing.
I knew he was gonna say some shit like that.
It's always easy to do the right thing. It takes strength.
And you think my dad has that kind of strength?
Are you kidding me? Your father has enough strength for the both of us. He even helped an ungrateful addict that he found in one of these buildings that smelled of rotting garbage, half dead and covered in vomit. And instead of writing him off, your father opened his home to him because that's the right thing to do. That's
Yeah.
strength.
And you stole from him.
I think there's someone else who could use that kind of support now.
Mom.
See, you already know what to do.
Leave the gun though. Don't take your mom the gun. She's not gonna be okay with that.
You can start by giving her this. She's looking for it.
Oh.
Is he going to arrest me?
No, it's your first offense. So he'll let you off with a warning. Right?
Fuck that. Fuck that. You're going to jail.
Get you home.
Well, you told my mom about the gun?
Yes.
No, she doesn't like me already.
Don't ask me, because I feel
Thanks
like I
for the
have to.
help,
Oh.
Tin Man. I'll talk to you later.
I have a fucking name, you know. It's Robocop. Alright.
Hey, partner. What's the status on the old slaughterhouse?
I had to take care of something. We can go there soon.
Sure thing. Pick me up at the station when you're done.
Okay. Yeah, look at that. We helped. And there ain't shit back here. There's no fucking way you're getting stuck on pizza boxes, Robocop. Like, I ran into cardboard boxes earlier, and I thought they'd, like, break or something, but no. Robocop, he's not above destroying property that doesn't belong to him, even if it's garbage. He won't let that happen. He's just that by the book. So we still have the main mission, which is the slaughterhouse, but I also want to find the other violations that are in this area. No, Mick, Robocop respects cardboard. That he does. Consummate professional. So that's where we gotta go to, I guess, finish this level, but apparently there's other code violations I haven't found yet. This is as fast as he goes. He does weigh several hundred pounds, so I guess that's understandable, but... Oh, what's this? What do we have here? Oh, shit. More drugs. I'm assuming he just keeps that in his ass until he gets to the precinct, and then he shits it all out for evidence. I don't know what else he does with it. Go Kitten slaughterhouse busts. Probably gonna be a mess. What are you doing over here?
Hey, this area's off limits.
Film
Need
set.
permission to get in or a warrant?
Or a warrant? I can find a warrant. Okay, probably not. Can I give you a ticket so that I can get a warrant so that I can just fucking bust in here? Purple Sheep Dude, he would have to arrest himself for destruction of property or littering. That's a good point. He's wise to the game, he knows.
Something's coming. I can feel it.
Is he puking? Good job. Got it all out. Good on you, buddy. Oh, what's that? Something green over there. Someone's getting a fucking ticket right now. Oh, buddy. What is this?
Help! Help! This rascal was trying to steal my cart. Look what he's done!
Have I just wrecked your life savings? Tough shit, stinker.
Uh-oh.
Antisocial behavior towards a fellow citizen can be classified as a crime.
I can give him a ticket or a warrant. You need a ticket. You're being a dick. You just knocked over a homeless man's fucking things. What's wrong with you? Go get in vomit mention.
Lesson for the future. To save yourself the trouble. Clean up on the double.
You can't do it. I was only messing. I could have just picked it all up.
You tell him, Robot Man!
What a fucking joke!
You're a fucking joke. Alright, well, we got that. Now we have to find 2 more civil infractions. And write ticket. Oh, there's a ladder. Someone's breaking the law somewhere. I know it. I wish I could move faster than a granny jog, but again, several hundred pounds. Can only go so fast. Oh, shit. What's going on over here? Who killed Cassie Carmel? Cassie Carmel.
He's my favorite TV star.
Thanks to you, Kurt's finally had a reason to watch something other than the fast food channel.
Is that really is that a channel? I'm even better live. I can be fucking narcissistic. I'm just doing my duty.
I was merely doing my duty. That kind of hostile situation is not the only thing I can resolve. Can you tell me what happened here?
Nasty murder. The victim is a white female, mid-20s, identified as Casey Carmel. Had a history of petty crime and prostitution, but believe it or not, that's her real name.
Okay.
The case is closed. OCP won't spend a single dime on the murder of a prostitute.
Okay.
Cost optimization. Fancy name for we don't give a shit about poor people.
So if you were to look around,
It's like, neither do I, and he turns around and leaves.
Exposing OCP to extra costs.
If you want to do that, be our guest.
Nolmec, I want to see Robocop in full sprint like a space marine. Oh, what a horrifying sight.
Is that homeless man considered a suspect?
Nah, we know the guy. You can rule him out.
The guy's a loon, a mental patient. He thinks that aliens dumped the body here.
Talk to him if you want. Just prepare to hear a tall tale about green people.
Okay. And what do you think?
Have any thoughts about that murder?
I'd bet the girl was killed somewhere else, and the body was only dumped here.
Okay.
We got the tire tracks, drag marks. If we find a car that matches, we'll find our perp. I guess the perp had his hands covered in some green-blue guacamole-ish goo. The body was covered in it.
Guacamole-ish
goo. Come back to
goo.
food with you? Anyway, we need to do a proper analysis.
Good enough.
Will look around. We must bring the murderer to justice.
And we shall. Alright, let's see. What? Robocop vision. Activate Robocop vision. Yeah, I already know that. I was gonna do that right now with this dead body. Oh, shit.
Somebody dumped her a few feet from here. The blood traces on the ground indicate she was dragged.
Oh. Shoes.
Her
Scuff marks on one heel.
The body was dragged.
Feet. He's just staring at her feet like a weirdo. Oh, shit. What's going on here?
Nasty wound. Looks like she was hit with a blunt object, possibly a hammer.
That necklace. No. Oh. Yeah, what the fuck is that? Oil-based substance.
Green blue shit under her arm. No idea what it might be, but there is more of it around.
Steel chimney pipe, irrelevant to case. Oh, here's the other heel.
Yeah, probably belonged to our victim. Let's try to find other clues.
Okay, so her shoe is over here while the rest of her body's there. Oh. Okay, oil-based lube. What if that's what it really is? They don't know any better. Spilled garbage. Irrelevant. I mean, it could have... actually, no, it couldn't have gotten knocked over. Purple sheep dude. This guy... this guy is focusing on shoes like, nice heels, when there's a giant hole in her head. I think he should have gotten more intelligence. Yeah, Robocop, you know... He does stuff. Oh. Blood type AB minus. Yeah, I like how that was something you focused on. Oh shit, there's a hole in her head.
Custom extended wheelbase. Have you seen a vehicle like this around?
Nah. But that narrows it down significantly. Good catch, Robo.
Thank you. Hold on, let me talk to the crazy homeless dude. Yo, kid, every hole is a goal. Well, even if you gotta make one, I suppose.
I can help you find the guy who dumped the body here. I saw him, but you must accept the truth.
Tell me what you know.
It's as simple as it gets. Aliens did it.
Aliens?
I've been investigating them for years. They send rats to spy on me. They don't want me to show you this list. It's a list of aliens living in Detroit. All 37,617 of them. The murderer included.
Most likely a van with a custom extended wheelbase. Does your list contain any information on such a vehicle?
Jackpot!
Oh.
I've got a guy with a van that matches your description. I don't know his ID, but I know where you can find him. A film set near the courthouse.
Oh!
They're shooting a TV commercial that's run by
those guys we
aliens,
saw.
so it all makes sense.
Casey must have discovered something there, and they got her. That must have been what's happened.
Why do you think that aliens run the set?
Who do you
You're
think
implying
runs the
something.
advertising business?
You're
They're stuffing commercials with subliminal messages. They use additional film frames with commands to make us obey. Don't you know what happens to those who watch TV?
Is he referencing fucking They Live? Like, he has the shades on. They Live is a movie from, like, the early 80s, I think late 70s. And, like, it's about this guy who wears shades and he sees, like, that everything is secretly controlled by aliens. And, like, when you put on the glasses, it, like, shows the alien propaganda underneath. That's where the fucking Duke Nukem line, where he, like, goes into a bank with a shotgun. He goes, like, I came here to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum. That's where it comes from. I don't know how I know all that, but I do. Tell me about the aliens.
Aliens are involved.
I saw the guy who dumped the body here. I saw his skin. It was green and glowing like those toy dinosaurs that children play with and years later develop serious diseases from.
Okay. That's all I need.
Verify your statement. Nevertheless, I recommend you consult a psychiatrist at the earliest possible time.
I'm sure he'll take that advice, Robocop. We got a warrant, motherfucker. Robocop's on his way. 180 meters away. Nolmic the Gremlin. Robocop don't need no intelligence. No. He has a gun and he's made out of metal. You don't need to be smart. You just need to be strong. Also, there's got to be 2 more fucking civil infractions somewhere. I have to do my duty as a police officer, darn it. Otherwise, it's not honest police work. It's semi-honest police work. And that Robocop does not stand for. We can probably go this way. I like have the scanning thing open right now, and I don't see any other infractions occurring. Oh, that's my car. Hell. Nolmic, Robocop with literacy, hashtag not my Robocop. No siree. Are you stealing? What are you doing? Staring at your car. You cannot leave. Oh, okay. I thought Robocop... He's gonna run on the highway. I feel like if a car hits him, it's not really gonna do anything. Oh, I gotta track this, because it's trying to make us go, Here we go, track this. Still have 2 more violations to find. I don't know where they are, but we'll find them. Kitty cat. Look at him. Purple sheep dude. Robocop wrote My Immortal, because he probably has the same level of literacy. Yeah. That's the most evil thing Robocop has done. Is create that fucking story. I think we came this way, but... Oh yeah, we did. We took the drugs out of there. Hey, asshole. Guess who has a warrant? Oh, you can't come in unless you have a warrant. Guess what I have, stupid.
What is happening here?
They're shooting a TV commercial for Sunblock 5000.
Night does not seem an appropriate time for such practice.
Yeah, they ran into some problems, and it's running later than expected.
I swear, we're staying here until we finish, or you're doing it without me.
Jerry, don't you think you're being unreasonable?
You better find us another understudy.
Oh, shit.
So we can get this over with.
This guy's eyes.
I don't want to hinder the work of law enforcement.
Gokin Robocop writes bad smut because he's dickless. Yeah, he doesn't know how all that works. Poor guy. Purple Sheep Dude, exactly. Holeless, friendless, and he has forgotten how humans work. It's been so long. So long. He made a baby. He knows how to fuck.
I have reason to believe that someone from your crew
He just forgot.
in a crime.
Maybe he didn't.
Found a green-blue substance like your sunblock at the crime scene. The suspect was driving a van with a custom extended wheelbase.
We use a lot of different vans, but I wouldn't know if they're the type you're looking for.
In that case, I would like to look around.
Actually, you could be of some use to me, too. I have a problem here, and its name is Jerry. Jerry Jenkins.
I could fix that.
I need reason to cancel his contract, and I think you could find one for me.
That does not sound like a task.
Yeah, that sounds like
officer.
But it could be, though. I'm sure he's guilty of something. You just have to find out what it is.
Something
I can
heinous.
give you access to anything without a warrant.
I only seek justice. Your proposal is punitive. I could just be all badass here. I only seek justice. How about the guilty will
I
pay?
can make trouble for anyone who deserves it.
I believe that. Dig deep. I bet Mr. Big Shot doesn't have a clear conscience. Start with the computer. There's a list
Oh,
of
no.
vehicles around the park on set there. But look for something on Jenkins, too.
We're gonna find terabytes of something we should not be finding on that computer. What else do we have here? What is this? A storyboard? Lead actor matches the suspect's description. I don't know if we have a suspect. Oh, it's the sunblock. Substance matches the one found on victim's body. Is this the van? Tire tracks and wheelbase match. Okay. Any other evidence we should be knowing? Oh, here we go. Go kitten. Terabytes of something we shouldn't find. Is this your computer, Sarah? No, it's not my fucking computer. Oh, shit. Oh. There we go. Oh, listen to that clacky fucking... Oh. What is this? From Barney Burke, the agent, to Teresa Robinson, set manager. Jerry's issue. Yesterday, 7:53 a.m. Teresa, I'm sorry to hear you've encountered difficulties working with Jerry. Please excuse him. He's in a bad mood. You know how sensitive an artist he is. Fortunately, I've been his agent long enough to know what would help. The company of a nice, beautiful girl. Don't worry, I'll arrange for everything myself. Just charge this to the client's account. Creepy. What is this? Cars allowed to park on the set. One additional van outside the team. That's suspicious. Don't worry, Tess. I'll handle everything, but you must know that the crew's afraid of working at nighttime. Maybe we should arrange for more bodyguards. You're dead, fucker. Hey, you.
The evidence I have gathered shows that you are connected to the investigation that I am conducting.
So what?
You should be concerned.
I read your messages. They seem to connect you with the case. Would you like to explain?
You've read my private messages? How did you get access to them? That bitch sent you after me, didn't she?
That's not
She's
nice.
looking for a way to screw me over and hide her incompetence. You want to investigate something, then ask her about the guy she hired as the understudy. His face looks like a walking mugshot. On top of that, I bet he's the one who stole my ring. See what she has to say about him, pal.
Please stop yelling at me. Okay, you.
I spoke with Jenkins. He mentioned that you hired a criminal. This individual may be the perpetrator I am looking for.
You mean the understudy? Did Jenkins tell you that I hired him? He was the one who recommended him for the job.
I don't give a
Later,
fuck.
Check the camera footage to see what good friends they are.
Where is the understudy now?
I have no idea.
And that's the whole point. We can't keep shooting because he's disappeared. I hope the guy's in the hospital or worse, because if he's not, I'll kill him myself.
That's a threat.
It's a joke, of course. You understand jokes, don't you?
Show me the footage.
Let's see.
Check the camera footage.
Hmm.
Who are you, pal?
Your agent sent me. Special services. Pussies, man. I've got a place.
What?
Of course, Mr. Jenkins, I'll take
Take it and get lost. The smell of hard-boiled eggs mixing with this green shit makes me want to puke. Looking at your face doesn't help either.
Guy's a dick. I'm starting to realize. Okay.
You mentioned something about special services.
Only the best in Detroit.
Oh, this guy sounds like a fucking creep.
I've got just the girl for you. Her name's Casey. She's...
No names.
Alright. Well. Alright. Motherfucker. You.
Your understudy offered you the services of a prostitute. She was likely the prostitute who was killed.
People offer me things all the time, but that doesn't mean I accept every one of them.
Withholding information is a crime.
Information about illegal activity is also a crime.
Ha! If that's the case, I wouldn't be the only criminal in this goddamn business. You know what? Now that I think about it, why shouldn't I help the law enforcement of this here beautiful city?
Where can I find the understudy?
He works at a gas station nearby.
Oh, I think he's the weirdo working on the truck.
Source of income.
I am not done with you yet. Do not leave the city.
Alright, off we fucking go. Let's see. I think after we solve this murder, we'll go to the slaughterhouse. Because as I casually run around, I don't see the last two violations we're supposed to, like, ticket. Unless they're, like, on a fucking roof or something. I don't really think they would be. I think we have bigger fish to fry than a couple infractions. Robocop. Cocaine violation. In here. Oh. Look at that. Smears of sunblock. Breach warrant. Breach, breach, breach.
Who's there? You have to help me, man. This shit is burning my skin.
Holy shit. Hold on. Tire tracks and wheelbase. This is it. You're the fucking weirdo. What's up, fucking weirdo?
Sunblock is the least of your worries.
Look, I know why you're here, but I'm innocent. I swear.
You are being detained in connection with the murder of Casey Carmel. If you require medical attention, it will be given to you.
I didn't do it. Jenkins killed her. Jerry Jenkins, the guy from TV. You have to believe me.
You will make your statement at the station.
And you'll let Jenkins walk free. He's the one who killed Casey. They met here yesterday.
Casey's body was covered in sunblock. The evidence points to you.
I arranged the meeting, I admit, but I was gone when this happened. When I came back, she was already dead.
Purple Sheep. Is he doing an Avatar cosplay?
Jenkins is the
Looks like
only
it.
one who could have done it.
Or Smurf. Okay. Arrange the meeting. Decided to get rid of the body. What was his motive?
Why would Jenkins kill that woman?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
That really helps you out, buddy.
Stalling?
She may have mentioned something about wanting to blackmail Jenkins, but I knocked the idea out of her head. At least I think I did.
Knocked the idea out of her head. Well, she's missing a chunk of her fucking brain. So that might be... Oh, go good. Blue Man Group, another good one. It looks like fucking... Do you know what he looks like? Captain Planet. I don't think I... Do you... Megamind? That's another good one. He's Captain Planet. Look at that. He's there to stop pollution and kill women of the night, apparently. Yeah, why meet
would
here?
Jenkins be meeting a prostitute here when there is a motel across the street?
His agent got a hold of me and told me that the guy values his privacy. The money was good, and I was able to provide him with a discreet option.
And Jenkins was happy with the arrangement.
Go kitten. Earth when they draw it as a cute anime girl.
When he saw Casey,
Earth-chan?
he stopped being so picky.
Why not call for help?
Not go to the police.
No, Captain Planet was the original Earth-chan, but as a guy in the 80s.
Prostitute in the back of my gas station. That's a bit much even for this city.
Dumping that woman's body in a dumpster seemed like a better idea to you?
It's not my fault that people would rather believe a guy from TV over me.
I will verify your version of events, but you will still suffer the consequences of the actions you have taken.
Hurry up, please! It burns!
Purple sheep do that fit with a constant scratching. Yeah. Because Earth-chan is always sick. That's true. Poor Earth-chan. Holy shit! What was going on in here? Oh, there's a hammer. Let's see. Blood type AB, which matches the sample on the crime scene. Do these have his DNA on it? Glasses. Model matches the one Jerry was wearing. And the hammer, which is probably the murder weapon. Hammer matches the victim's cranial lesions. And has blood type AB on it. Yeah. And here people were saying, oh, what about honest police work? We're doing honest police work. Solving a murder and all that. Oh, wait. Investigate the gas station. What else is here? Something else I missed? Pretty sure it got everything. Oh, what's this? Camera lens concealed on the wall. Hidden room detected. What the fuck? There's a hidden room here. Here we go. Oh, shit. Oh no, what's going on here? Oh shit, we're gonna watch the murder. This is just for GOAT. Oh shit, he's got quite an arm on him. Damn, one swing. Look at that guy. You don't fuck around. Very convenient they had a TV here. Evidence found. Arrest a celebrity. Casey, I'm only a doctor. I cannot help with your fee issues. The price of palliative care went up for everyone, not just for your mother. Still, for the money you are paying, there's no one getting as professional care as her. I will remind you that this will end if you tell my wife about us. M. Huh. And then a stolen handbag, which is probably hers. Oh, damn it, I gotta talk to him again.
So, did you find anything?
According to the evidence, Jenkins is guilty of the murder of Casey Carmel.
I told you.
You still tried to...
You are guilty of concealing a crime, a desecration of a corpse.
Yes.
I will call medical assistance. You will be taken in when your condition permits.
Oh, the fucking stretcher. Yo, kid, no hammer penetration, though. If only. Purple Sheep Dude, honest police work. You look like you took drugs and hallucinated an overgrown Smurf avatar cosplayer. That's apparently sunscreen. Can't say that I've seen much sunscreen like that. Alright, now we gotta go arrest the celebrity. I think really after that, we're just going to continue the game, because I don't know where these last... Unless I look it up, I don't know where the last infract... You know what? Might as well hold on. If there's only 2. I'm sure there's going to be some cutscenes, so while they talk things out. Let's see. Just looking up infractions. I don't know if every level has these, but hopefully not. Alright, asshole, you're going to jail.
I can't let you in, Robo. They're in the middle of a shot.
This cannot wait.
They say that 20 seconds in the California sunshine is too much these days. Ever since we lost the ozone layer.
I have a solution for you if you are looking for some protection against that California sunshine. A stay in Detroit prison. Jerry Jenkins, you are under arrest for the murder of Casey Carmel.
I seen you on TV. You're glitching again.
Fuck you.
It hurts. For fuck's sake, it hurts.
And he's off to jail. Yeah, look at that. Solved a murder. Okay. So, I looked it up. Parking ticket for an expired meter. We already got that. And then hazardous oil spill. So let's see. Oh, okay. There's one we might have missed. We gotta go probably up here. I don't think we can just mark. Oh, we can't. Sweet. Okay, so we gotta go here. Does that mark it, or does it? I think it. My marker's over there. Gokin, I watched a shitty gangbang thing once with a hammer penetration before. It was meh. Could have been way better. Huh. Purple sheep dude. Ash shredding on the pavement's a pretty harsh punishment if you ask me. Yeah, we threw him right to the ground. And he was in his fucking skivvies. He had to have been skinned up. That had to hurt. Especially with dirty-ass streets like this. No way that could have been... Oh, okay. We found a crime. Perfect. What the fuck are you doing? You throwing fucking litter in the river?
Littering is prohibited.
What was I supposed to do? I've missed the garbage collection and we had fish on Friday. You have no idea how much it reeks.
That is no excuse.
You violated the law.
Oh, man. So I pay the city for not removing my garbage, and now I have to pay for removing it myself? That's ridiculous.
The moral is, stay away from fishy activity.
Ah. You're so funny, Robocop. So fucking funny. Okay, so I think the last crime should be probably here. And then after that we can go to the ghost or the slaughterhouse. We have to find a homeless dude drinking in public. And I think he's over there.
Mike was driving and we heard what we thought was a blown tire, but it was just a gunshot.
Not just a gunshot. Gokin, it was like construction workers fucking the building manager or something, and then they fuck her with the hammer handle, but I remember right. If I remember, they barely put it a quarter of the way in. Then we go all out enough, and it had standard shit porn acting. Well, I don't usually watch shit porn, so I wouldn't know. Or regular porn. That stuff's scary. Can't say that I never really looked at... Motherfucker, I hate when it leads me back to the... back to my car. We gotta find a drunk Robocop. But yeah, I've never looked at a hammer and thought, you know, this could be fun. Let's see, here's the basketball court. Out here. And then somewhere all the way over here. Gokin, even worse. I'm a lover of object penetration saws. Totally hoping it'd actually be good. Or for it to be good. Kitty cat. Where is the drunk? Oh, here you are. All the way out here. Drinking in public. You're fucked, buddy.
Public drinking is against the law.
Public? But this is my private sofa. I've dragged it all the way from the junkyard.
You gotta drink in private. Like me. Right now. I do not think so. I see your point.
You need to obey the law.
Like it's for you to decide. My place, my law.
Sense of entitlement has a negative impact on the ones around you.
I think I can live with that.
You are a dick. Alright, now we can go to the slaughterhouse. Finally. Purple Sheep Dude, hammers are funny enough on their own. Just hit whatever, can't go wrong. Very true. Humans really cooked up a mean one when they made hammers. You can build, you can kill, all sorts of practical uses. Go kitten. Luckily, I'll always have my ASMR where they can be violent and awful, as they want. Yeah, in the world of imagination. Or you could talk to an AI chatbot and be as horrifically violent as you wish. But that's too mean. I'd never want to do that. That's not nice. Back into your little car, Robo. Yeah, see, I'm glad we did that before we left, because we're not coming back. Yep. Get out of here. Off we go. Get in your tiny car and get driving.
This is where Soot is supposedly hiding.
Can't really call it hiding if he sent invitations to the whole city. A bit rude he forgot about us.
At least I will not feel bad crashing his party.
Murphy, I was thinking about what happened to you at the TV station. Maybe you shouldn't...
No need for alarm. Becker's chip is keeping my circuits in check.
You're more than just circuits, Murphy. Underneath all that metal, there's still you.
Incorrect.
Alex Murphy is gone.
Oh.
He lost his life.
That's sad. He agrees.
Despite that burden, you carry on. You've done more for this city dead than anyone has alive. That has to count for something.
I don't feel emotions.
I'm gonna shut up now.
You should.
Just take this little something to remind you of what I've just said. Open it the next time Becker gets under your skin.
I do not have skin.
Also, don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you.
Go kitten. I fear I'm not into the whole AI thing. Totally did fuck with Vomit though to see what the hype was about a while back.
Concert in an old slaughterhouse? I suppose it fits those animals.
Where are we going now?
Deserted. Are you sure your junkie friend didn't mix up the venues?
He is the type who likes to mix things up. I'll have to see.
Soot's final encore. We gotta find Soot. Purple Sheep Dude. People who mistreat their AI bots are the worst. They scare the hell out of me. Oh. Says goat. Seeing what people do to AI bots makes me very grateful we have laws. Sometimes, like... I guess to an extent I can get it if you're into sexy stuff that involves being cruel or whatever. I get that. If you're just being a monster just to take out your angers and frustrations on something that can't fight back like that, and it's like not done in like a fun, sexy time way, I get it. Like violent, like intentionally angry. Yeah, that's concerning. That's, you know, that's like kicking a hole in your wall and not even thinking about it. And it's like, yeah, that's not a good, it's not a good thing to be doing. That's something to be concerned about.
We cannot go this way. We would need a warrant.
Can't believe those stupid directives are still holding you back.
Oh, there she
Go ahead,
goes.
partner.
Joking. I may or may not have written it getting fucked with its own vomit as a leave, then getting gave to people throwing up in its cape. Yeah. Imagination.
Oh, the stench. Someone missed potty training.
Fake ID. Okay, well, there's nothing else in here, really. Purple sheep dude, goat. I'm sure you don't fit into the category I'm talking about, don't worry. Like, the stuff you wrote was probably horrible, but the mindset's more of the problem. Yeah, like, if you're just doing it for the sake of just being cruel and brutal, then yeah, that's... Yeah, that's more concerning. If it's not to act out something for your own carnal pleasure and it's just purely because you're pissed off and you want to put that off onto someone else, that's a little concerning.
Shouldn't there be a big line in here?
New king. It appears that we are facing the birth of a new drug empire. Although Kane, the drug lord and the creator of Nuke, is dead and his cult has been dissolved, the drug factories continue to operate. As Nuke continues to ravage the streets of Detroit, it looks like someone has succeeded Kane. The question is who sat on the drug king's throne and what the city authorities and police will do about it. More on page 5.
Regardless of his vocal abilities, I still want to see him sing.
Purple. Damn, fear the rise of AI goat. Be afraid. Gokin, in my defense, they're all made stealing other people's writings, right? So I want to test how gross I could get because I assumed it wouldn't have much training in vomit fucking. Yeah, it's a good training. A scientific study, yes. For the sake of science. Let's see. Any other evidence? I'm glad she's letting me go first so I can get shot in case people come. Never mind, she's going right ahead.
I think I can hear something. Maybe you're
Oh, it's explosive.
Gherkin, was it?
Pickles.
Gherkin? Name's Pickles. Gherkin is a specific type of pickle. Oh. Breach this shit.
I definitely hear some commotion on the other side. Let's have a look, shall we?
Oh, shit! Pig Thunder Lab! Why can't you give us a fucking break?
Justice never sleeps.
Yeah, buddy. Let's fucking go. Time to lay down the law. The big D of the law. Don't run. Oh, come on. Oh, run!
Operator, this is Lewis. Me and Murphy discovered a Torchhead's nuke lab at the old slaughterhouse.
I reload.
Multiple subjects were neutralized, but there are still active threats in the vicinity, gang leader included. Requesting backup.
Ooh, assault rifle. Take that.
Let's hurry up. They probably know we're here.
Let's
The way
fucking
they
go.
handle those drugs, I doubt they know where they are.
Oh, what's that over there? Okay, turns out they must steal a lot of vomit fetish shit because it was insane. Purple sheep dude. I'm sure that would give me nightmares if you say that. Okay, never even thought of using cold congealed vomit as a word combo before, especially not in the context of it getting pushed into a guy's food and slushing. Go, you know, AI is going to take a special moment for you. Skynet is really going
No
to...
need for a warrant. They're all yours, partner.
Confirmed. Who's throwing grenades? Hold on, I'm reloading. Wait. Whoa, nope. Oh shit, machine gun, you're all fucked now. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Back to this. That guy took headshots like it was nothing. Oh, stay away from that motherfucker. That's my gun. I want that. Let me heal. Gokin, thank God I have weird morals and generally avoid AI. Oh, I thought that was an explosive. Hold on, I want that gun. Oh, shit! Hold on, not yet. Where is it? Come to Papa. Oh, yes. Alright, you're fucked. Purple sheep, dude. Fake money. I'm too stupid to do that. Whoops. It's up here. Purple sheep, dude. Get ready to add my vomit onto that pile. And the goat replies with hot. Of course. Alright. I like how they put the name of their drug just right up there. They like it so much. Hello? Open the gate. I can't be a whore for various ASMR. Oh, shit! You gonna shoot me? Ooh, get fucked.
You're okay there, Murphy?
Behind you.
Up you get, big man. They're closing in on us.
Gokin, I can't be a whore for various ASMR hoes and be an AI lover. It's a constant struggle going on there. Gotta stick to your guns. Kaboomer. Oh shit, they just run at you. No, you're not. Oh wait, hold on.
It's gonna go boom!
You're already dead, buddy. Who's next? Oh, another machine gun. Oh, I gotta... Hold on, I gotta get out of the way. He just heals himself. He can't be stopped. Robocop's invincible. Who's left? Gimme. Oh no, out of ammo. Just kidding.
Let's split up. You clear this floor. I'll check upstairs.
Lewis, wait.
Don't worry, partner. We'll stay in contact.
Reload my awesome gun. I need healing. Like items. I'm down to one last like healing charge. Not in there. We can't use that yet. Yeah, we're not cool enough to do that. Gokin, pretty guy's voices win over pretty much everything I fear. They say AI bad, and I go, hell yeah, pretty voice guy, hell yeah. Sup, fucker.
Hear music. We're getting close.
He went right into the bin. Get in the bin, fucker. I forgot about this. Ooh.
I'll support you from the balcony. This music drives me mad. Is that the point? Is it supposed to make you mad?
You should probably just focus on not getting shot and not make quips. Hold on. You wouldn't happen to have healing charges. Oh. I'm down to my last one. Here we go. Robocop just fucking walks up. Look at these guys go hard. You guys are bad as fuck. Can we start shooting? This is pissing me off.
No way. Just look at this, everybody. A walking disco ball decided to join us. Now the real show is about to go down. If you're a real torchhead, shoot that motherfucking tin can till it fucking rattles.
Alright, well, time to
I'll
die.
take this opportunity to moisturize these golden vocal cords. Let's stay right there, everybody.
Alright. Go kitten. Furries. He's leaving his throat for the future face fucking. Delivered by me. Oh shit. Ooh, too slow. Purple sheep dude. The lighting or the light shining on his scars made it look like he has whiskers. He really looked like a furry. 69 health or whatever that is. Oh yeah, I do have 69 health. Nice. Hold on. Is there anything in here? Yeah, I only have one healing charge left, so let's hope. Get up. Oh shit. Alright, now I gotta heal. Oh, is that a healing charge? Please be a healing charge. Weapon upgrade chips. Okay, not what I was looking for, but now we can't heal ourselves until we find another charge.
I just need to concentrate. I need some nuke.
Let me see. Can't upgrade that. We keep finding like OCP upgrade shit. I don't really know what that does. Let's get reduce. No. Let's put a point into this. And then let's put a point into that. Alright, now we're better. Oh, we can shockwave with E and stun enemies. Let's do that.
This can't be.
Oh, never mind.
Everything lined up perfectly.
Let us talk.
You're not gonna kill
Stay
me.
the fuck away. You can't touch me. I do business with the new guy.
You seem to know a lot about him.
You're not getting anything out of me. Do you know how many cops I've killed? I ain't scared of you.
You should be.
Besides, I'm pumped up with nuke like a freaking power plant.
Then get ready for a meltdown.
That's quite a grip you got there. Is that supposed to scare me?
You gonna keep shooting me? You good?
Knock yourself out.
Oh, I have to interrogate.
Not even mine.
How about that? Does that do anything for you, buddy?
Hey, that stuff doesn't come cheap.
Oh, his guitars. So I gotta, like, piss him off by breaking his guitars and stuff. This is a weird way to interrogate, but whatever. Whoop.
No! That was the only thing in my collection that I didn't steal. I freaking hate you! I'll never rest until every pig in Detroit is dead.
Ooh.
Screw you, bastard! That is not a way to treat a famous person! Knock yourself out! That's not even mine!
How about that?
That stuff doesn't come cheap!
He's got his fucking got a 174 heart rate. You should be dead. You're getting up there, pal. What else can I break?
That's enough! I'll talk!
Lewis, I have Soot. He is ready to give me his statement about the new guy.
Wouldn't you rather hear it from the man himself?
The fuck?
Where is Officer Lewis?
She's outside, right next to me. We're having a nice citizen-officer chat. Why don't you take...
Of course, she got herself kidnapped.
and join us, so we can exchange...
Purple sheep, dude. He put the clipper to this poor man's head. But that's why he's misbehaving. He's traumatized. He's pissed off.
Hey! What the hell are you doing now?
The new guy is here. You are coming with me.
In that case, can you even feel the fear? Because you should be crapping in your pants right now. You have stepped into a big freaking mess.
Cleaning up the town mess is what I do.
You stepped into a big freaking mess. I should crush your head like a fucking grape for saying that, pal. You're gonna be real freaking sorry. Hold on. There we go. All better.
That was an awesome concert. If it wasn't for you, they would have never have guessed it was all on playback. When I need some fluke, I take nuke, nuke, nuke.
Can I throw you?
Everywhere I look, I see nuke, nuke, nuke.
Is that supposed to be a ripoff of Billy Idol? With Rebel Yell. In the midnight hour, she cried more, more, more. Song's a banger. It's a really good song to go speeding to, which I totally would never ever do ever.
It's getting a bit numb. Can we swap sides?
Run. He's pissing me off. Hurry. Run. Oh. There's glitch out. Oh, is this like a horror segment now? What the fuck is this?
What are we stopping for? Huh? Is your battery drained or something?
What? It made me look like I stopped. I didn't.
Me and your partner here are growing impatient. Why don't you hurry up?
It made it look like I just fucking like stopped in place. I didn't. Oh.
What's wrong? Piggy scared of a meat hook?
Oh, I'm losing my mind again.
Lewis,
I'm all right, Murphy.
drop your weapon. You are under arrest.
I don't think you're reading this situation correctly.
Thanks for the ride, big guy. It's the new guy in town. Welcome to Detroit.
Is he gonna shoot him?
I assume you've seen our little TV spot. Short and sweet. You know the first rule of show business and drug dealing, right?
Ow, my knee.
Leave them wanting more. That's a lighter you got there.
His cigarette was already lit.
Murphy?
I'm stroking out.
Something wrong, cop.
Hey, so, I think it's time to get back to business.
You fucking idiot. Your stupid stunt put a spotlight on me. Oh.
Purple Sheep, need to stop hurting yourself, you masochist. I bumped my knee.
Here's a free lesson. You never, ever fuck with the money.
Thank you.
I don't think so.
Murphy, what's happening?
Oh. I'm stroking out.
That out of the way. Let me introduce myself. My name is...
And on stream too, have some decency.
I believe you've met my brother before. My brother really did a number on you, didn't he?
Oh, is this the brother of the bad guy from the movie?
You've been given this great opportunity.
What the fuck are you doing to him?
There are people who would do anything to be in your position, to have your abilities, and yet you attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you, to the part that's still human. Imagine the pristine life you could lead without the things that limit
Go Kitten Real trying to attract all the sadists to his stream.
Murphy,
Apparently the sadists have found my stream already.
Like her. No attachments, no leverage. I admit, when I first heard that you were the reason my idiot brother was dead, I was furious.
Alright, well, that was just a dick move.
But then I got to thinking, why would I let anyone have such power over me?
There's no reason for you to put out your cigarette on my occipital lobe.
And now,
you know that?
I'm here to help you do the same.
Are you gonna kill her?
This is not an act of revenge. This is a gift.
Fuck you, scumbag!
Lewis!
She should have body armor, right? Like, that's like standard issue police equipment. You should have body armor on there, a ballistic vest.
Another fucking glitch. What a shit show.
Everything's ready.
Switch him back on already.
Lewis!
Oh, I'm up.
Whoa, Robo. Calm down. He'll tear the equipment apart.
Wendell Antonowski ran away and Lewis is in the hospital. What did you do? Just stand there and watch it as it happened?
I want to see her.
She's in surgery as we speak, so that's not gonna happen. Instead, you're gonna go through with your psych evaluation.
Let me go!
The old man wasn't happy that I let you skip your first session and was adamant that I make sure you attend this one. Especially since the problem of you malfunctioning has obviously persisted. So, Doctor, do your thing.
What? Now? He's in no shape to be examined.
I'm afraid that I must insist.
This is highly unprofessional.
I need to apprehend Wendell.
I don't think you understand your options, Shiny. In that you don't have any.
Purple Sheep, dude,
You
victim
either
shaming.
comply
Ugh.
Or you'll be dismantled. I'm only really rooting for one of these options.
Maybe, you know what, that's fair. This is Detroit.
Doctor?
So maybe they
This
don't
is
have
supposed
body
to
armor.
resemble a therapy session. In any way, I need everyone that isn't my client to leave. That is not negotiable. And is it necessary to have him restrained?
That's for your safety. What if he loses control? Exactly.
She scoffed. I don't really think.
Anything goes wrong, just use this reset button. One press, and he goes back to La La Land.
Okay, let's leave the good doctor to work. And Robo, see me after this is over.
I'm sorry it has to look like this. Are you at least sitting comfortably enough to have this conversation?
My partner was shot, and I need to find the person responsible.
You do. But I think you'll agree that you should be in the best shape possible to undertake that task. I understand this is not an ideal situation, and this is probably the last place you want to be right now.
I'm not the only one unwilling to be here. Your heart rate is above 120 BPM.
Yeah.
You're equipped with a heart rate monitor? I imagine it comes in handy in your line of work.
It does.
I agree this whole thing is happening rather fast, but we are both professionals at helping others. So how about we start again? My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. Naturally, I've heard people refer to you by different names, but I'm curious to hear which one you prefer.
Robocop. I feel like we should say, because Robocop is insisting he's not human. He's just Robocop, but he's Alex Murphy.
My name is Alex Murphy.
Then I'll call you Alex Murphy. I've worked with many police officers that have gone through traumatic experiences.
You're not.
But I think we can both agree that you are no ordinary police officer. How do you see your situation?
You can't. All right. Maybe it's because, I don't know therapy. I don't get it at all. You can't just take me from fucking taking out warehouse full of crooks and then make me sit through this. I don't want to do this. I want to go shoot shit. Come on.
I am a cybernetic organism, a fusion of both the remains of the policeman Alex Murphy and this high-tech armor.
So we can't rule out that your actions are influenced by your human part. But that's something that I've already learned from the reports. What I would much rather hear is how do you perceive yourself?
Perceive?
Yes. See, what I found immensely helpful in working with my patients is transparency. In order to help each other, we need to be able to see each other fully.
Okay. This is me now. I warned you. I can scare her. I can just be a dick. Let's just reassure and be like, I did warn you.
Say I did not warn you.
Consider me warned.
Now that you see me the way I am, do you wish to push the reset button? Your heart rate remains high.
No, not at all. It's actually my secret that is making me nervous, not yours. You're not the only one here with prosthetic body parts. This hand, you must have wondered what happened.
I could
Some
not
time
give a
ago,
shit.
I was a victim of a crime. A thief broke into my house. He made a lot of noise and my neighbors called the police. And Ed 209 reacted to the call and mistakenly recognized me as a threat. My hand was red mist moments later. Since that day, I have become, let's say, a little leery of machines.
Do you fear me, us, or just malfunctioning? Like, questioner on it. Purple Sheep Dude, to be fair, she did say he was, quote, in no shape for this test. Yeah, like my partner just got shot. I just took out a whole legion of bad guys. Met the main bad guy. All this shit happened, and now she's like, let's sit down and do therapy. No, I don't want to do therapy. I want to go shoot shit and solve crime.
Do you fear malfunctioning machines?
I fear the unpredictability that machines bring with them. So when I heard there was a chance to contribute to the research on the stability of OCP's mechanical units, I jumped at the opportunity. I hope you don't find it unprofessional. Getting that off my chest made me feel a bit better. How about you check my pulse now?
It has dropped below 120 BPM.
You see, I don't just impose things onto my clients. I practice what I preach because it seems to work. I think that makes for a very promising start. Thank you, Alex Murphy.
Okay, there we go. Look at that. This is a weird-ass therapy session. Yeah, we were like, right... Again, I've never gone to therapy. I've never felt the need to go, okay? I assume you're supposed to be nice and calm in a calm, regulated environment. And I get that that guy overturned it, but, like, we just watched our friend get shot. Mind, also, if I remember correctly, that lady who got shot in the movie was his partner. So Robocop, real name Alex Murphy, gets murked by the bad guy, turns into Robocop, And that chick, whose name I forget, something Lewis, like whatever. That Officer Lewis was his partner on the day that he died still, and then beyond that. So they're still partners. So that's like his very close best friend, pretty much, who's known him from beyond death. So he's in a bad situation right now. He's a robot, sure, but like still, that's fucked up. He sees that as bad. So this isn't like the most ideal situation to be doing therapy in. But whatever, I guess. Who cares? We didn't find the arcade owner connection. Oh, because we were too dumb to find that out. But police work did all that. Warning note from Maurice. Yeah, look at that. I got an A. Nice. Oh, we have 3 skill points now. Look at that. I'm a good cop. Now, get me out of here.
All done. Robo, there's something I need to show you.
What? PCB. What the fuck? Is this a fucking motherboard?
I know that OCP can be a real pain in the ass, but this might change your mind a bit. We've been working behind the scenes on giving your sidearm the treatment it deserves.
Okay.
The Auto 9 can now be equipped with a motherboard.
It was a motherboard.
Once the motherboard is in, you'll be able to mount a number of processors on it. Each processor can vastly improve your aim, damage, or stability.
Ooh.
See for yourself.
Okay. Auto 9 upgrades. Insert a chip into an empty slot of your motherboard. The chips have different types of connections and boost levels. Use them to power other system areas and upgrade your Auto 9. Avoid the red component, reducers, which lower the weapon's stats. Each motherboard has a different specialization, layout, and perks. Only one motherboard can be active at a time. Press L. Ooh, okay. Oh, it's like a... Oh, this is weird. It's like a puzzle. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Oh, Goat. I need to unlock this for Goat specifically. So I guess if we upgraded this right, we can do more gore. Increases the volume of gore visual effects. That doesn't seem to have any sort of like effect. Because this is a full auto mode. We can just keep firing forever. This just makes things more gory. Go kidding. I have therapy, and like 50% of it is just me ranting about keychains and whatever book I'm reading at the moment. That poor woman had to sit through so much talking about Exquisite Corpse when I was reading it. I really hope I don't come up. I hope I don't become a subject of your therapy. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't mind, but it would be awkward to be like, yeah, there's this fucking guy with a deep voice who just, he's a little anime angel on the internet. And they go, oh, okay. And they put you in the fucking psych ward. Talking about anime angels and shit. You'll get more gore comes. Okay, so I gotta see. I'm guessing we have to add these parts. Okay, so that's what these parts were. That's at like 15% L, 13% whatever. So we gotta attach parts and lead it this way. So what if I do like this? Oh, okay. So I see it unlocks these paths. So how about this? Oh, okay, so it increases. Oh, I see. So this does 15% more damage now. And we can increase the... See, now we do more gore. And... This will do a penalty of 5%. We don't want that. Oh, we can do full auto mode if we get something here. Oh, shit, but it does a penalty. Oh. Armor piercing. Ooh. So we can take that. What if we do chip merging? Let's see. I'm trying to learn how this... I kind of like this unique upgrade system. I'm always down for that kind of stuff. We can put that there. that there. And what if we put this one here? 19%. Okay, okay. Go kid. Imagine just sitting there trying to do your therapy job and a chick comes in and autism comes over a book about gay necro serial killers. Huh. Yeah, that'd be a unique experience. Okay, so we merged that. So if I put this here. Oh, look at that. See, I can't, because this is a 20% penalty to this. Oh, I can get a better magazine capacity. How about... Oh, we can make it end... Oh, smart, smart. So if I do just up and down, do I have another up and down one? Maybe if I do this, and then... this, and how about we try... this. Hopefully it just sticks to being up. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Be on the lookout. There's OCP tech in everything. You wouldn't believe how many useful processors can be salvaged from old devices. Okay, that's it from me. Becker wants to see you. He's taken over Reed's office. Say what you want about the man, but that takes guts.
Go kitten. Imagine, yeah, I saw that. They're so romantic when they're not killing, fucking, and eating dead bodies. I swear. Yeah, that'd be fun to walk into, knowing that you walk in and you start scribbling notes. Hold on, I'm not done yet. I want to keep upgrading. It's like a puzzle. Okay. So if I do a 3-piece, like... like this? Oh, shit, but it does a penalty. Maybe just up and down. Do I have an up and down piece? This doesn't work. Oh, it's not lit up. So it has to at least match one output. Like that. There we go. Wait, I don't want weapon spread. What the fuck? I don't want it to be worse at aiming. There we go. So, I'm trying to learn this, like, puzzle aspect. It's kind of cool. It's kind of unique, not gonna lie. Oh, and we have skills we can upgrade too. How about... put 2 in there, and 1 more in here. Save those. So the other thing, I want to get this armor piercing because those fucking guys with the helmets are kind of a pain in the ass, and it takes a bunch of ammo to deal with them. But if I put it here, it's just like a complete... Damn it, like it doesn't help me at all. That doesn't work. Maybe I guess we should just wait until we find other parts. Gokin, they totally are romantic though.
Not yet.
read exclusive for peak romance. I feel like a late night infomercial begging people to buy gay gore.
Just like her.
Oh, what's up here? Why is that highlighted? Blue Brothers, your Ramirez. I left your uniform in the locker with all the bullet holes nicely stitched up. Don't worry about it though. If I ever again hear you calling me a knitting nana, you're gonna be patrolling the streets in your underpants. Cap. Aw. Go get listen, they're both serial killers and they find love and acceptance together. What a beautiful love story. A romance for the ages.
Hey, Murphy, do you have a minute? It's about Lewis.
Okay.
Did you say Lewis?
Yeah. Me and a bunch of guys decided to sign this get well card for her. I figured that you'd want to sign it as well.
A get well card?
Yeah, I know it's just that we want to let her know we're with her.
I would like to sign the card.
I would like to sign it.
Thanks, Murphy. I knew you'd understand. Actually, there are a few signatures that we still need. Could you ask them? I think I need a break. To start, Kowalski is hiding somewhere in the lobby.
Understood.
Go kitten. And then the cannibal one introduces the other one to cannibalism, and he's totally down. They kill and eat hoes. And then the cannibal one gets stabbed. And as a last act of love, the other one cooks and eats his body, so they'll always have him with it inside him. I mean, I'm pretty sure humans have to shit at some juncture, but the gesture is sweet. Who are you? Officer Kowalski, no match. Oh, this guy? This guy crying? Purple Sheep Dude. Man, all this reminds me of a manga I bought a while back. I feel like you'd like it. I have to find what it is in English.
Trying to collect my thoughts.
Would you sign the get well card for Lewis? I am supposed to get it signed and then pass it on to another officer.
Yeah, sure thing. That's a great idea.
There we go. Good job, buddy. You signed it.
There you go. Signed. But could you pass it along to another officer? I think I'd like to stay here for a little bit longer.
No crying on the force. Take your time.
Understandable. Take your time.
Thanks, Murphy. Kurtz hasn't signed it yet. He was in the locker room last time I saw him.
Last I checked, Mama did not raise no bitch. Is that a shower room? Is this him?
My heat signature recognizes that the water is cold. Is everything all right, Officer Kurtz?
Oh, you talking to me? Yeah, I guess I stayed.
You better have fucking clothes on, dude. You better put on some clothes.
To sign. It is for Lewis.
I'd love to sign it, but I don't want to get it wet. Could you grab my towel for me? Yellow one. It should be by my locker.
Okay.
Didn't hear a please in there, but okay. Someone dropped the soap. I dropped the soap. Take Kurtz's towel. Gokin. He then escapes on a train and goes into his weird death hibernation thing again to slow digestion. Oh, how sweet.
There you go.
Thanks. Just give me a minute.
Please
There,
have a towel
signed.
on.
I think that it's beautiful what you're doing.
You are shivering.
Yeah, I was lost in my thoughts. Didn't notice that I used up all the hot water.
Thinking about Lewis.
Yeah, but I can't imagine what you're thinking. She's your partner. Speaking of partner, I see that O'Neill hasn't signed a card yet. Be a good guy and get it to her, okay? She's at the range. She'll yell at me if she finds out there was a card for Lewis and she didn't get to sign it.
I will make sure that happens.
Purple sheep dude. Found it. I'll put it in shit posts. Nice. Oh, thank fuck he has a towel on. Alright, where is the gun range again? Down this way? Hey, this guy arrested for murder.
Hey, pig! It's a private party.
Can you believe this guy?
Let's see.
Piece of shit.
Hey, you.
Is everything all right?
I think my service weapon ain't calibrated right.
I could perform a check for you.
Yeah. Okay. Give it a go.
Do I have to shoot it? Test and get at least 15 points. Let's see. Can I cheat and use my...
I guess you don't have any problems with it.
See, she can't slow down time, but I can. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm all out of bullets. I'm just using my gun. Now I'm just testing for myself. Robocop's just showing off at this point. He's just being a dick. Oh, is that it?
Your service weapon is calibrated correctly.
I just fired all her ammo.
I guess so.
What is the matter?
I can't lie. I wanted to come here and blow off some steam, but my hands are shaking thinking about Lewis.
So you lied.
It's just that if it happened to you, it could have happened to any one of us. Lewis is one tough cookie. She'll pull through, I'm sure of it. But I'm not so sure I could say the same thing about my partner. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make it about me.
You're being narcissistic.
It is difficult.
Is there anything I can do for you?
You can sign this get well card for Lewis.
Sure thing.
There you go. Good job.
Almost
Thank you.
everyone's already here. That says a lot about her impact on all of us. There's only one person missing, Sergeant Reed. He's in the garage.
I think I'm supposed to meet him anyways. I think when we do the actual like main objective, I'll call it for stream for tonight. There you are.
Do you have a minute? I noticed you running around the precinct.
I am collecting signatures on a get well card for Lewis.
I know. That's what I wanted to talk to you about.
Mm-hmm.
I ride everyone hard, and they probably see me as a drill sergeant. And maybe they think that I do it because I don't care. But I do care for each and every one of you. And what I'm trying to say is that I'd like to sign that card, if you let me.
No. You are part of this family.
You are a family. You should sign it.
Everyone's here already. Lewis, She made an impact. We've got to get
Joking.
the one.
He rides everyone hard, yeah.
That is my intention.
But I ride them
Right.
harder.
Keep the card. She should get it from you. Thank you, Murphy.
He's the police station bicycle, yeah. Everyone gets a ride. Alright, let's go start this main objective, and then, I can't believe I just called him. Yeah, everyone gets a ride. And Robocop's the moped. And here we go. Alright.
This opportunity, Mr. Becker.
You are very determined. I must have seen your application like 20 times.
I assumed they were getting lost in the mail.
That didn't stop you, did it? You're persistent and capable, too. Highest marks on all the written tests. Pretty much an ideal candidate. Aside from the fact that you don't meet any of the physical requirements, that's actually remarkable. Short stuff.
Short stuff?
Unfortunately, sir.
Fuck you. What do you mean
Why
short
is being
stuff?
a cop so important to you?
My father was a police officer, and his father was one, too.
Police family, huh? It must be heartbreaking not to be able to continue a family tradition. You know, I have the power to look the other way and make you a cop despite your shortcomings.
Alright,
In
I get
exchange,
it.
I only ask for one thing. Your complete loyalty.
Fuck do you mean short stuff? What the fuck?
Gratitude as well.
Will I still get a badge? Like a proper police officer?
Badge? Oh yeah, sure.
Then Officer Washington is reporting for duty.
Good. There you go, young'un.
Is that blood?
We don't make a badge for every new officer. We just reassign the old ones after cops retire.
Or die.
Robocop. I'm a big fan.
That's great, because you'll be spending a lot of time together.
Oh.
Meaning?
Aside from his regular dispatch duty, Officer Washington will become your personal overseer.
Overseer?
Yes, you will report to me on his every action. Hopefully that will prevent him from continuing to tarnish his already murky reputation. His recent behavior casts a shadow on OCP, and we can't have that.
That's a lot of responsibility for a rookie.
Every other cop refused this post. But you won't. You wouldn't jeopardize your career, right?
He just started.
No, sir.
I would like to proceed with my investigation, now that we know that the new guy is Wendell Antonowski.
Was he even listening to anything I've been saying? Absolutely fucking not. You're off the case. Actually, you're off all cases. There's a bunch of documents that need archiving in the records room. That's your priority now.
Understood.
Now go. I'll tell Achilles about what's what in this godforsaken place.
Go to the record room.
Hey, first rule, kiddo, never question your superiors.
I think that's a good place to stop for now. I don't think I can save, but I think it's gonna save automatically. Goat Kitten. Corsair complains about someone getting called short. Look, there's nothing wrong, alright, with being a little below the average human height. Alright. Alright, I never saw that. No handbook. Don't need to be calling him fucking short stuff. Bastard. Alright. Let me hop out of here. Stretch real quick. Oh, and then we're going to do the post-stream story time, where I read stuff. Today we're reading SCP-610. First I got to go to the bathroom. Let me exit out of here. Gokin, can't believe they just triggered Sarah's short loser PTSD. Hey, I'm not a short loser. I'm a short winner. I'm a short winner. As the humans call them, a short king. Alright. There we go. That's a little loud. Let's tone that down. Alright. I will be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom. When I come back, we're going to read SCP-610. Don't know what that is. We will find out together. I'll be right back. I just crawl out of my human skin suit disguise. back. Alright. Well, looking at SCP-610, this, oh boy. So this is pretty long. So, because there's a whole article, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 field logs that are associated with it, and at a glance, it looks like each and every one of them is as long as the article, just about. So this could take a while. What I'm thinking is we could do SCP-610 tonight, and then we can save the field logs for later, because each of these are, like, long. Holy shit. Yeah, we might have to do that. We'll be here for like an hour for just looking at these. The article entry itself is pretty long, so we could do this one just like the main article, and then next time we could tell the story of the field logs associated with SCP-610, because it kind of does look like they're all like one woven story together. So that might be the move. That might be the move, chat. But we're gonna start. We're gonna do SCP-610. Let me drink a little water. Let's get nice and cozy. Get comfortable. We're gonna read SCP-610. After I drink some water. Lubricate my vocal cord. Throat. Gokin. Some SCP are long, and then some are just, oh yeah, there were a bunch of cats there, don't know why. Yeah, that's the thing I'm trying to navigate with SCP articles, is like timing. Because like at the end of the stream, I like reading stuff, but some articles are like a page, like the fish, that whole like fish that eat away at the seabed. Like that wasn't too long. This is like an entire article, and then it has field logs, each of which are also the length of the article. So that I have to find a way to manage the time. I kind of just glance at it, and if it looks long, I'll break it up as breaking up is needed. So I think for this, the SCP entry itself is long enough. I'll do that tonight. And then next stream, I'll make a note for myself. Next stream, we'll finish off this SCP article by reading the field logs, because I think that's like its own story associated with this SCP. And then I'll catch us up next time, like what the SCP was and what these field logs are for. But for tonight, let's start learning about SCP-610. All right. So, let's see. Oops, making sure the fire's still good. There you go. Oh, it doesn't seem too... Okay, maybe it's a little loud, actually. Let me tune it down just a bit. There we go. There, perfect. All right. So, SCP-610. Item number, SCP-610. Object class, Keter. Let's see. Oh, Gokin. If it helps, a lot of the ones I suggested are decently short-ish, like you have died of dysentery. Ooh, okay, that's good. Yeah, I kind of just glance at, like, when I go to the bathroom, I, like, pull up the article and do a quick look through and go, like, okay, how long, if I had to break this up, like, to not let it go on for too long, how much can I break it up? So I always take a quick glance at it and try to make a judgment call. It's hard to break up an SCP article. Some people get really into it, which is cool, but then I'm like, fuck, how do I shorten this a little bit? But yeah, it's good to know. Thank you. So we'll start with the first half tonight of just SCP-610. Item number, SCP-610. Object class, Keter. And I always forget, you know, the ranking. Special containment procedures. Due to the vast area of infection SCP-610 covers, containment is impossible. isolation of the area has proved far more effective, and permission has been granted by the Russian government to establish a perimeter to keep people out of these areas under the guise of military operations. Should any organism displaying traits consistent with SCP-610 be sighted near this perimeter, then the established protocol requires it be engaged at range with small arms until immobile and then dispatched using incendiary weapons and munitions from as great a distance as possible. Any living thing coming in physical contact with an organism infected with SCP-610 is considered expendable and is to be immediately terminated and incinerated. Any persons coming within 3 meters of SCP-610 infected life are to immediately withdraw from the area, be isolated from the rest of their team, and subjected to medical examination using only remote techniques to determine if infection has occurred and appropriate steps taken based on that determination. At present, the known infection vectors for SCP-610's spread seem to be focused on physical contact. Drone movements within heavily infected areas have returned air samples containing minute particles, which when exposed to organic compounds will result in the spread of SCP-610. The results of these particular tests have revealed that most require several days to manifest, if at all, with the exception of direct contact with exposed lung and liver tissue. These particular tests show a rapid rate of growth, which requires incineration of the testing environment no more than 24 hours after initial exposure, with even a 2-hour mishap risking a compromised facility event. Given that this kind of rapid growth only occurs in organic material existing outside of the human body, this form of infection is currently considered a minor concern. These peculiarities have given rise to a series of questions regarding the possible origin of the infection in conjunction with the failed data expunged. Containment protocol remains at a scorched earth policy at this time, and no concern for transmission via water or air at infection parameters exists barring situational changes in the field. Description: Initial reports of SCP-610 came direct from the Russian government through undisclosable channels. These reports consisted primarily of disappearances of farmers in the region and were not considered until the local police, followed by the regional police, and finally a government-dispatched agent all failed to report in within a 72-hour period. A small military contingent was dispatched to the area and quickly withdrew, at which point the Foundation was contacted to investigate. The area SCP-610 affects is close to Lake Baikal in southern Siberia. Areas of known infection are marked on a map provided to us here. And there's an image of a map that you can't see. Containment parameters are marked in blue surrounding these infection areas, and as of present, no further location have been identified. Incursions into the perimeter must be reported prior to conducting, confirmed during exploration, and debriefed on immediately following return. SCP-610 appears to be a contagious skin disease at first, with symptoms including rash, itching, and increased skin sensitivity. Within 3 hours, the disease will cause blemishes resembling heavy scar tissue to form in the chest and arm areas, spreading to the legs and back within an additional hour, consuming the victim completely within 5 hours. Exposure to higher temperatures vastly decreases the time for the contagion to spread, and complete infections have been recorded occurring in as little as 5 minutes. After the completion of the infection occurs, the victim's life functions will cease for approximately 3 minutes, after which time they will restart at 2 to 3 times the activity rate of a normal human. Following this, the scar tissue on the victims will start to move of its own accord and grow at a rapid rate. Normal human features start to disappear at this point under the infection, and the path of mutation appears to be largely random. Subjects observed in this stage of infection have been recorded as growing 3 or more limbs of a type, such as arms or legs. The head may become misshapen and elongate or widen out, and parts of the subject may split open, from which additional branches of flesh will grow. The duration of this stage of infection is unknown, and not all subjects appear to progress to the later stages. Under unknown conditions, an infected individual will cease moving and place itself in a location it deems suitable where it roots itself. The fleshy growth on the victim will then begin to spread itself across all surrounding objects and consume them. Such objects do not spread the infection as living creatures do, however, and the effect of prolonged contact with these objects is recorded later in this document. It is assumed that this behavior is to create an area hospitable to continue growth of other infections, or other infected. Observation of life infested by SCP-610 by staff is impossible. Those infected with the disease immediately seek out aid as natural human impulse, resulting in unintended infections. Those infected past the scar tissue phase actively and aggressively attempt to infect anyone approaching them within an undefined area. It has been established that should an infected be capable of sight and observe an uninfected, it will proceed toward them. If the infected has lost the ability of sight, a range of approximately 30 meters is considered safe. Observation of SCP-610 infected settlements has been established using artificial methods such as remote robots. The data returned from these observations, coupled with the openly aggressive nature of the infected to attempt to spread SCP-610, has resulted in the Keter classification. However, so long as nothing is allowed to enter or leave the infected areas, it is considered a neutralized threat. Of concern are the cavernous areas beneath the infected settlements that were discovered during the exploration, and attempts to get research personnel into these areas are underway. So that's the main article, and I think I'll save the rest for another stream, because I don't want to start just one of these and then like fuck up the story. I think that's like a good intro, and then next time we'll read through the field logs, because there's 5 of them and each one is like pretty fucking long. I don't know how many paragraphs at least, or how many pages that would total out to, but we will continue the story of SCP-610 next time via the field logs with the data they collected. Let's see. Gokin, I think the longest I've mentioned is why the Foundation founded a hentai to awaken a Sumerian love goddess, or how I learned to stop worrying and love Kadesh Nanaya. Oh, I think I saw that, and I was like, is that actually a fucking SCP with a nice long anime title? Vivi, welcome. I fell just sleep. That's okay. Purple sheep dude. Oh no, the sleepiness disease is spreading. First goat, now Vivi. I think that's just called being sleepy. I think that's something most of you have, that you should all be getting some sleep. Poor things. I hope you are soon. Totally didn't do anything to your body, V. Oh man. Cooking show's lie. I totally got you pregnant. Oh, look at that. Good job, goat. Purple sheep dude. Gosh, a stream ending at midnight. I might have slightly better sleep. Yeah, possibly. That's why I wanted to cut it here, because if I do go into these articles, there's 5 of them, and each one is longer than what I just read. If not the same length, a fair bit longer. So I think we'll save that for next time. Hopefully we can read through. I'll remind everyone what SCP-610 is, but hopefully we can get through all 5 of those logs. And I think that'll make a good post-stream story time next time. Gokin, thankfully what Sheep told me to look for, they're generally pretty short. Nice. I appreciate that. Yeah, I like that, because I kind of do glance at them to make sure like I can break them up like this to make sure they're like in a good size for like reading post stream, because I like reading. I obviously enjoy putting my voice to use. That being said, I don't want to let stream go on for too long, because I do have some other stuff to do. I have to make the schedule for next week's streams. Gotta eat food at some point. Gotta eat some din-din at some juncture. Cooking. Although I did mix in some fun horror ones I like, and those are a bit longer because I'm weak. That's fine. Yeah, I don't mind reading a little longer. I just like to, because usually around like 2 hours or so, that's when I'm like 2.5 hours. That's when I'm like, all right, we'll cut stream here so I can do the reading. Make sure I do the post stream story time, which is like pretty much an official segment of my stream now, which is nice. But I want to make sure there's enough time for, to do that. I like to end off stream by reading things. You guys seem to enjoy that as well. And I would hope that you can't see me, I'm pointing at the camera, but I would hope that you, dear viewer, in the future, enjoy that I read stuff at the end of streams. If you watched this, drop a comment below if you watched to the end. And if you like me reading stuff, and you like hearing me yap and ramble. But yeah. Purple Sheep Dude, thank you for your hard-worked research, yes. Thank you for your service. Gokin, like something is wrong is really good. Pretty fucked up, but really good. Glory hole is pretty fucked. I didn't mean to make that pun, but hell yeah. Nice. But yeah, so I enjoy doing the post-stream story time. I like to obviously, if I have a voice people enjoy, I might as well put it to good use. But yeah, I want to make sure there's enough time to do it, to read. Speaking of reading, do not think I forgot. I most definitely did not. But I did promise, and I will do this. I promise to you, viewers, I did not forget about the whole go the fuck to sleep reading that I would like to do. We did hit 50 subscribers on, or we have like 50, I have 58 subscribers on YouTube now, which is pretty cool. But then I also hit 50 followers on Twitch, which is exciting. Yay! Yay. So I did not forget. Seraph School has been keeping me very busy. And I am nearing completion of Seraph School, which is exciting, but also very busy. A lot of shit going on in heaven right now. And then I have my angelic duties. Those keep me busy. So yeah, I would like to. I'll need to find some time, but I would like to do, because I don't just want to read the story. I do want to put a little production around it, make it a little nicer. So, I'm thinking put a little fireplace like this, make it like a proper sleep aid, basically. So, I'll find time to record myself reading Go the Fuck to Sleep, make it nice and cozy, upload it on YouTube, let everyone in the Discord know, let everyone on my socials know, which you should totally follow me for when I do that, because I'm on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch. I'm also on the Discord. On the Discord. I have a Discord. You should totally join. Link is in my bio, of course. Let's see. There's also a common raccoon and a kitten named Lucy and reality bending cat. I was looking for more plushy teddy bear ones for sheep, but there's so many cat ones. Did find soul for bear though, so I mean there's a bear one for you sheep. Aw, I'm obsessed with bears. Yeah. I'm assuming you mean the teddy bears. Maybe that's all die, trying to hug a real bear and then getting mauled to death. Yeah, maybe. Hopefully not. Hopefully not, but at least you'll go out happy, I suppose. So yeah, that is the last stream for this weekend. Gokin, you should read Soul for Bear before Sarah gets to it in 7 years. It's pretty peak. Yeah. I gotta go into the Discord channel, and I'm just gonna write down all the numbers and then systematically work through them, so you have time to read it. And then I'll read it again. So, like I said, last stream for the weekend. I will be streaming Thursday, Friday, Saturday next week. Don't know what we're going to play. I did see an interesting game. It's a demo, but it looks exciting. I don't want to spoil it because it does look pretty pretty interesting, but it's a demo for a game that I would like to play the full version of, so I think I'll put that on the schedule. Probably finish Portal. As much as it makes you want to rip your hair and or nuts off, I'm going to try to beat Portal and then maybe start Portal 2, depending on how long that takes. Because apparently we're 20 minutes out from the ending. I didn't realize that. But there's that. And then, I don't know, I'll toss in like Yakuza or Cyberpunk or something. One of the regular series. We'll see. But, yeah. That's about that's about that. Purple Sheep Dude, I'm literally making a teddy bear during stream. Oh, how nice. Go kitten. What I'm excited for is cool guys don't look at explosions. And comforting centipedes, just because that one might gross people out and make people hate me. Comforting centipedes. I like that there's just the name, because then that leaves you to speculate. What the fuck is that? Comforting centipedes. Huh. Interesting. Oh, I should put out the fire. I just realized. Get that shit out of here. We don't need that. All right. Go get and they'll comfort you, all right. Ooh. All right. Well, like I said, you should totally follow me on my socials. TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch. I'm going to post my schedule there. I post my schedules every Sunday. And in the Discord, too. I totally don't forget to post my schedule in the Discord. I totally don't. I totally remember that every time. But, yeah. I will be posting my schedules, and I post clips every time I don't stream. So, good stuff to know. So, I'm Seraph. You've all been wonderful, and I will see you again very soon. All right? All right. Okay. All right. Well, you have a nice day or night or evening, what have you, and I'll see you around. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye. See you later. See you around. Bye.